Hello, everyone. My name is Joanna Davoul. I'm the Director of International Relations at Université Technologie de Compiègne. And I am very happy to be here today with Professor Minami from University of Tokyo. Professor Minami, can you tell us a bit about yourself?
Okay, so my name is Yoshi Minami, an associate professor of the University of Tokyo. And I'm researching mainly the chemical sensors and biosensors, and I'm collaborating with the UTC researchers.
So Professor Minami is here visiting UTC because he's collaborating on research with professors from UTC, and the collaboration between our two universities dates back since 2005, and it was mainly a collaboration for research activities. Since that time, 5 PhD students co-directed between our two universities, more than around 23 peer-reviewed journal papers, and many staff mobility and student exchange. And in 2018, we have signed a memorandum of understanding between our two universities, allowing our students to go and to do exchange semesters and also internships, which are very interesting internships in different research labs at University of Tokyo. So can you tell us more about what are you doing here at UTC today and in this visit?
Okay, so the first opportunity, so why I came here, because the one reason is I met Dr. Eric Leclerc in 2016 or 17. So at that time, he was a director of the LIMS, that is CNRS laboratory in the University of Tokyo. So then, and also I just belonged to the University of Tokyo in 2016. Then I started my own laboratory as a young PI. So then at that time, so I'm trying to do the chemical sensing, and then, but my knowledge of the bioengineering was not so good, but try to apply such the chemical sensor, biosensors to the bioengineering field. Then Dr. Eric Leclerc, so that he noticed we could make a scientific complementary the relationship between the bioengineering and the biosensor. Also because Eric was looking for the biosensor application, because if you want to monitor cell cultures or cell the activities, sometimes they need their researcher needs such high sensitive sensing system rather than complicated analytical instrumental method. Then so we met fortunately each other in the University of Tokyo. Then we discussed many things. Then so that we saw that maybe this is a nice collaboration between the UTC and also the University of Tokyo. Then first I visited UTC in 2019 or 18. Then so it was a very nice research facilities and the environment, and of course I Compiègne very much. I noticed that one. Then after that, so I decided to, for example, accept students or also send students. So then previously also I accept one of the PhD student from the Cecil. So then she also the one PhD student, so study about biosensing in the regarding the such the liver cell activity and so on. Also, now that I'm also accepting one intensive student, Julian. So he is also researching about the such liver cell the biosensing. So the activity I'm trying to make a collaboration between the UTC and University of Tokyo. Also fortunate is Eric. So Eric offered me the such visiting professor position the UTC, and also unfortunately the COVID-19 prevented my the coming here. But finally now I could came here. Then I taught the 2 classes. Two classes on last Friday and this morning. So then I tried to also discuss with many the UTC researchers regarding bioengineering or such stuff like that. So I think that is a very interesting topics for the both of us.
So I think that students profited from your presence and from your lectures and in their 2 different classes in the bioengineering department, and that hopefully it will goes well for the internship. So students from UTC, if I understand well, can go to University of Tokyo in an exchange semester, but also in an internship semester, working with you on research-related topics.
Yes, exactly.
So we are very happy with our collaboration with University of Tokyo, and like you mentioned, there are so many different collaborations in research. It is regarding organ-on-chip, IPC-SC protocols, biosensors with you, of course, e-mobility, etc. So hopefully we can push this collaboration forward and have be able to welcome your students at UTC. So hopefully we have a winter school arriving soon, and hopefully later a summer school, and also send our students, more of our students, to our university to, you know, profit from the opportunity of working in such a great environment.
Yeah.
So
I think so. So especially like for like Japanese students, like the France or Compiègne, are completely different from my countries. So that is a very good point. For example, if you go to other Asian countries, of course, like the language or like culture different, but not dramatic difference. But if you Japanese, especially Japan, isolated island. So if they go to the France, I'm 100% sure. They are shocked. Okay, in of course many difference they can feel, but especially the students are very young, so 28, mainly 20 ages. In that case, they vividly remember what is France. So that is a very important for a student. I think, especially if they have such experience when they are young, so they can open their mind. So then, for example, when I was also a student, so at that time I went to UK. But not France, unfortunately. But maybe but anyway, also that experience opened my mind. So then that was very good, precious, the experience. So then I really want to send students to open their mind, and they have a good experience in here. So not only the research was a cultural difference, also for French student, UTC student, I'm 100% sure in the opposite way. So the French students are very the different country, especially in comparison to Japan. So Japan is of course many things. Of course, now the internet English, you can watch in the YouTube or some stuff like that. But if you have a real experience in Japan, especially Tokyo, so you can see many differences, good way and bad way. Okay, but anyways, that is a very important experience.
Yes, it's a very rich experience to go to such a different culture than the European one. And I would like to thank you for being with us and for visiting UTC and for the great collaborations you have with researchers from UTC. And I would like to also thank Professor Eric Leclerc and Cécile Le Gaillet and all the researchers who are directly or indirectly working to make these collaborations a reality. So thank you very much for being with us, and hopefully we can come visit soon in Tokyo.
Of course, we are welcome.
Thank you. And for our UTC students, I'm going to just switch in French for a bit. And je veux tous vous dire qu'il y a une très belle opportunité pour vous pour aller faire des semestres d'échange, mais aussi des semestres de recherche en laboratoire avec une expérience très riche. Maintenant que post-Covid, les frontières sont réouvertes. Et je voulais dire aussi aux étudiants que l'UTC est attractive non seulement par sa richesse en enseignement, par son modèle qui est atypique, par les partenariats, mais aussi cette collaboration avec l'Université de Tokyo montre à quel point l'UTC est attractive par ses travaux de recherche. C'est une collaboration qui a commencé par un lien en recherche avec un intérêt commun, et c'est vrai que nous avons une recherche d'un excellent niveau qui est disponible pour vous ici, à côté de chez vous, avant l'international. So, n'hésitez pas à contacter aussi les différents directeurs de laboratoire et vos professeurs dans les cours pour aller gratter un petit peu et voir ce qui se passe dans nos laboratoires. Thank you very much for being here, and
Merci beaucoup.
Bye-bye to everyone.